So, over the years, Spongebob has produced some really gross episodes. Now, they might be gross in that they have really vomit-inducing imagery on screen, or gross because And Feral Friends is an episode that, at least to me, manages to do both of these in a 2-for-1 gross special. So this is a season 10 episode, and I think season 10 is not too bad. It's one of the better modern seasons, if you can even call it modern anymore. But this episode is a real stinker, in my opinion, and I've been wanting to talk about it for mad long, so here we are. So the episode starts with Patchy the pirate on a boat above Bikini Bottom, because even though this isn't a double-length special, it's one of those more than 11 minutes but not quite double-length episodes. Patchy needs to be here for what I consider complete filler.
Give me that! Honey, I told you to leave those fish alone! What do you think you are? A sea hog?
Sure, in the old episodes he was always there as some kind of filler, but I'm serious, take out Patchy from this episode and it's like a regular 11-minute episode. This does not need to be an extended episode, and it would be another thing if he was at least funny, but no. Sandy celebrates her birthday with her friends, and I must say I like how they remembered Sandy is good friends with Larry. But why is she inviting Squidward to her birthday, for example? Like, those two are just not friends. And why isn't Karen here instead? I thought they were part of the Gal Pals, but this was before their first episode, so I guess if anything it just goes to show that when they try to do these new pairings, they have nothing to back them up with. Patrick eats the whole cake, but there is another cake.
Oh, no you don't! Karate slice!
Anyway, the real story begins when a green moon appears in the sky, and it turns everyone into feral, like primitive, no, not primitive, just the real life versions of themselves, except Sandy.
Spongebob? Patrick?
And I get how people might like this because it's different and unique or whatever and realistic, but I just hate how they look and act. Like, I find it kinda unsettling how Patrick and Spongebob are eating these, I don't know, insects on the ground, and the fish starts eating each other, and while, yeah, scientifically correct or whatever, I just don't like this. I don't really get how they are able to show stuff like this in an episode of SpongeBob. Like, they have banned episodes like Midlife Crustacean for having like the panty raid, like they took that episode right out of airing, but they can show the characters devouring each other. And before any one of y'all come at me, yes, this is how fish act in real life. They eat each other, I know that, but you still wouldn't put on like some nature channel where some lions are like devouring a zebra for your like 3-year-old. At least I don't think so. Yeah, that's kind of my point. And it also doesn't help that I just find this gross. So it might be a me problem, but this is my channel, so I get to have me problems.
Hello, French narrator speaking.
Hey, Frenchie! It's me, Sandy!
Sandy calls the French narrator for some reason, and the only thing that I like about this is like that it made the whole Alex Bale theory back in the day. But ignoring that, this is just garbage writing.
Ah, Sandy Cheeks, how is it hanging?
Oh, it's not hanging too good, Frenchie. You see, there's this...
Don't say another word. I have been monitoring the behavior of the green moon all day.
You have the extended episode length for a reason. You have time to show Sandy, you know, who's supposed to be smart, figuring out how to get her friends back to normal in like a natural way. But since there's no time for that, since we needed Patchy, the French narrator is here to tell Sandy exactly what is going on.
It is called Neptune's moon. Every 100 years, it de-evolves everyone in Bikini Bottom into primal fish for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Like, show don't tell does not exist in this show after... I'm not gonna say season 3, but I really wanted to say after season 3, after the movie. But anyway, the green moon will disappear in 2 hours, and they will be turned back into their normal selves. So Sandy has to keep them from eating each other, for this time, the 2 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, this whole thing that they are now real fish trying to kill each other, to me is worse than any one-course meal or Are You Happy Now? I get that those suicide jokes are tasteless, but like I would rather have that. Maybe I'm just like fish phobic or something. Maybe I'm so used to seeing them animated that I like have started being grossed out by real fish. I might also just be affected by accidentally finding the Bikini Bottom horror comic online. And now this whole episode is just a bad creepypasta for me. Like Patrick pulling his stomach out to eat is also gross. I don't really care that's how starfish eat in real life, it's still like gross to me.
You don't see that every day!
And making sure the episode is even grosser in the other way, that stuff can be gross as well. It ends with everyone turning back into normal and of course being naked.
What is going on here?
Yeah, even Pearl, a teenager, is like on screen portrayed as being naked. But at least they're not implying that they're stealing underwear, am I right?
My clothes!
Like, this scene is just so weird, and it's made even worse by what happens right before it with Krabs and Puff. Freaky ass show, man. And then right after they show the teenager naked, Sandy looks right into Patrick's bare ass. Like, they've done butt jokes and naked jokes before, but this shit is actually just gross. I don't know why this was the ending they wanted to go with.
How come your tree dome is broken and everyone's naked?
Well, Spongebob, let's just say this has been the most interesting birthday I ever had.
And of course, Neptune's moon is always followed.
Oh, except it isn't the ending, because the episode doesn't end there, since if you cut Patchy out, that only makes an 11-minute episode, and we can't have 11-minute Spongebob episodes, so a new moon comes up that affects mammals instead, and turns Sandy into a real squirrel, and then they rip off Ugg. Like, it's just the exact same thing. Yeah, not a big fan of this episode.